What up, YouTube? Gary here with 5 Deadly Bricks. Let me flip this around here. We got Edie Petey eating more with her, she calls this a rumper jumper.
It's called a jumper, or also known as a romper. It's not a momo.
A moo-moo. I said it looked like you got a moo-moo.
I don't even know what a moo-moo is. I think you just came up with that.
Maybe. Alright, so we got a new camera. We got a new Lego. This is going to be a long video, so if you're not interested, you can skip to this spot. It's going to be right here. Skip right here.
Doesn't it come with a manual?
I don't read manuals.
I think you're recording.
I am recording, yes. So, first off, what was I talking about?
You said skip to this one.
Yeah,
right
skip
here.
if you want to see the city. That's what I meant to say. I don't know what I said. Anyway,
Okay.
so we finally put together this, what's this called?
It's the Friends Cafe that I gave you for your birthday.
You did give me
Yes,
this for my birthday.
I gave it to you.
Yes.
I wrapped it up. And put
You
it
did
in
wrap it up, but I already had it.
Right, but you forgot about it.
So, we finally put this thing together. But look, somebody is sitting in their seat. So we also put together the Big Bang Theory. Now, we're not too familiar with either one of these shows, especially Big Bang Theory. I tried to watch it.
I heard Friends is good.
Friends is good. Now, your mother and I, we did get into it when we lived in Germany, because being over there, you only had so many options for American TV shows. So we got into that. We got into the New Adventures of Superman, Lois and Clark. We got into that, and that had been like canceled for years, but they were airing it over there. What else did we get into? I don't know. Anyway, we're rambling. So we are going to showcase. We went to the Lego store the other day, and so we are going to do a little bit of unboxing.
Ooh.
And all right, first up, to complete our TV, I don't know, TV theme, I guess.
Oh, cool.
Batteries included. I didn't know this thing would it make sound, or does it light up?
Probably does.
Spooky.
It could turn upside down.
Yeah, because it's called, so if you see the package in the front, this was this character was the little boy in that Adam Sandler movie that we watched, and I was like, who's that kid?
Him?
Yeah, so he gets trapped in what they call the upside down.
Oh.
And so
I thought in the first episode he gets trapped in like the elevator or something.
Mm-mm.
Oh.
So very cool. Oh, maybe these lights light up.
What lights? The ones with the AV.
So he communicates with his mother by these lights.
Then why does she have a phone with her?
Oh yeah, there they go. There they go, right here. Or maybe
you're doing it
let me
upside
flip
down.
it so you can see.
Yeah.
Very cool. This is going to be very cool. So stay tuned if you want to see us put this together. Or
That's gonna be a long video.
yeah, we don't really do stuff like that.
Oh,
But
you could
if
do
there's an
this.
interest, maybe we'll do it. Oh, there it goes. A light brick.
You could do one of those thingies where you snap your fingers and then you like cut it and then you unsnap your fingers and then it's like done and you're like, oh, this is what it looks like, blah, blah, blah.
Yes.
That's what you could do.
That's what I could do. All right, let's pause. Hold on, let me record you explaining.
Okay, so right here,
mansplaining
right,
Harry
this
Potter
is
to me.
the Harry Potter platform 9 3/4 with like the train and everything, right? And
Okay.
as you can tell, there's Dementors and there's Professor Lupin, right? And they were both mentioned in the third book, which obviously means that, you know, they're in the third book. But I don't understand why the Trolley Witch is here, because she was only mentioned in the movies in the first and the fifth one. But anyway, I was saying that you could take the Neville Longbottom one and put him with the set too, because as you can tell with his book,
Okay,
this
so
is
Eden
the
is
monster
jumping ahead.
book.
So when we were we went to the Lego store in Tyson's Corner. Do they still call it Tyson's Corner? I think they just want to be known as Tyson's now in Virginia. And we picked up a few items. So we got this Hogwarts Express. You know, I like trains, so and I missed out on the last Hogwarts Express that they came out with a couple years ago. So had to get this one.
You were into Harry Potter a couple years ago?
I wasn't into Harry Potter. I wanted the train.
Why'd
You
you
weren't
want
even
the,
listening.
Why would you want the Hogwarts Express
Because
train
it's a
if you
train.
don't know about Harry Potter? I mean, you did know about Harry Potter, but like...
Okay. And then so we picked up some more of these collectible. And this is your man, what you call this?
He is the goblin at Gringotts. I think he was the one that, either he was the one that met Harry on the time that he was getting his money from the vault, or he was the one with the real Gryffindor sword, because Bellatrix Lestrange had the fake one.
Is this what this sword is?
Yes, it's a Gryffindor sword.
That is an awesome sword. Look at that.
That's what broke the Horcruxes when Harry
that thing
and
looks
Hermione
amazing.
and Ron were... Oh my goodness! That just reminds me of something.
What's that?
I was watching Once Upon a Time, and Emma, she has her visions again, and she gets, you know, stabbed with the sword. And the sword looks exactly like this, except the Gryffindor sword
That looks
has...
like Neville, doesn't it? With
That
his
is
teeth.
Neville, yeah. And then it's third year because he has the little book.
The Book of Monsters or whatever it's called.
And they were learning that in third year with Hagrid, so...
Now this is from the DC. This is, so in Tyson's, they actually, like, write who's in the bag, which I thought was really cool. So then you're not guessing when you buy something. And I needed Mr. Miracle because he's like the last, one of the last. I don't have Cyborg and I don't have Aquaman. I saved all the lamest people for last.
Cyborg's not the lamest.
Cyborg is very lame.
He's, like, cool.
On Teen Titans Go, he's hilarious, but
Right.
anywhere else, he's the lamest character.
Right, because he doesn't have a
Imaginable.
story. It's just that his father abandoned him and something about a toaster, and that's it.
Okay.
Oh no, in Teen Titans, he said that he got raised by a toaster.
Okay.
Yeah, but I haven't
Anyway,
watched it.
Mr. Miracle is the lamest of the lamest characters. The DC. He's even lamer than Aquaman. He is.
Why is that?
His powers are that he can escape anything. That's why he's in chains. That's his powers. Like, how lame are you? Like, I'm an escape artist, and that's it.
That's weird.
So, but he's married to Big Barda, and Big Barda is an awesome figure. I wish they made a Big Barda. I'd rather have Big Barda any day than Mr. Miracle.
Big Barda, what's her powers?
Big Barda is your poor man's Wonder Woman. She's basically super strong, and she's awesome. But yeah, and he is not awesome. So anyway, moving on. This cop car, which is like the most awesome cop car. It's like they made it. This is awesome. What do you mean,
If they add like the brick lights into it and they make like the actual noise, that would be the best cop car. But it's just like the other cop car.
Anyway, and then we got this street sweeper.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's cool, and Lego is, I don't know. I think they are the only toy company that just, you know,
Advances every year.
well, any job isn't too minuscule for them. Like you don't hear of sanitation Barbie, right? Or you know, there's no Hot Wheels of a trash truck.
But they might make a Barbie with like a face mask and gloves.
Yeah, quarantine Barbie,
Right.
maybe.
They might do that. I gotta go. I have to feed Bella. I'll be back.
All right, Eden is going to take a break. She may return, she may not. We'll see. But moving on. All right, and last and certainly not least, we have the new passenger train. And I say new because it is the newest, but it's been out at least 2 years now. And at first it didn't really, I don't know, it didn't really speak to me. This is more of a European color, I guess. I don't know, but over time it's grown on me. It really has. And I have nowhere really to put it in the city yet. I already have essentially 3 trains going right now. But we'll see. It does have the new Powered Up, which is a completely different setup than the old Power Functions. So I'm interested to see how this is. This is the first Powered Up that I would have put together. I did buy the Batmobile that you can control with your phone, but I haven't put that together yet. It's just been sitting in a box. I also got some lights. You know, I have to always have lights. But I just found a website just today. I just stumbled across what's it called? My brain. Maybe I'll put it in the description. But it's a light up kit from and they make it specifically for 60197, this passenger train. So you have lights here, the lights in the front, the lights in the cab, the cargo areas. So I'm definitely going to get that, and I will do a review on this train and the light up kit. So all in all, I think that is it. And now we will move on to the city. Also, if you notice this, excuse this junk over here, I am in the process of building a new computer. And so hopefully I can edit on this new computer. Alright. Alright, so let's see how well this, oh, I forgot to turn on the Ferris wheel. Let me do that, hold on. Alright, so now we're back. So we got all the trains going. And it is loud with all these trains, so before we get into what is new, we'll just take in these trains for 1 second. Most people build a city and then they try and incorporate their train. What I do is I build the trains and then try and put a city around them. I am more interested in the trains. Alright, so let's stop everything so you can actually hear what I'm saying. We'll be right back. All right, it's so much more quieter now. So, what's new? As you can see, I kind of somewhat fixed Assembly Squares lights. They are a little bit brighter on the left-hand side over here. I don't know. I think that's as good as we're gonna get right now. I'm definitely gonna need to do a complete overhaul of how I run the wires. I think I maxed out in some areas, and we'll get to it when I walk to the other side so you can see the detective office. But yeah, it looks good for now. Also, in the other video, I did showcase the Arkham Asylum van, whatever you call this thing. I don't know if it's an ambulance. Transport vehicle, I guess you could call it. Well, I think it looks pretty good in the city. And finally, we have lights to the old fishing store now. Oh, another thing about the lights on the Assembly Square, it has to be the worst light kit ever. I cannot recommend it. I mean, it was horrible. Somehow I ripped the wires off a couple of times for the lamps. So who knows what's going on there. Alright, one of these episodes we are going to do a complete overview, and we are going to showcase everything that is in the city. Oh, I forgot to turn the lights on to the Mystery Machine. Oh well. If you want to see the Mystery Machine lit up, you can go right ahead and watch our other videos. Also, let me know what the quality is. Hopefully this is shooting in 4K. This new camera. Give me a comment on what you think of this new setup we're dealing with. I'm quite sure that the audio is going to be 10 times better. This is our main street, I will call it. I just love this angle. Looking down at the street. I love that hotel light. In the overview, I always list the companies that I got the light kits from, but I will also explain, like, I'm definitely positive that these are from Light My Bricks. Alright, coming to the back side here in this detective office, and I cannot remember if I have the complete kit or not. I think all I have is these lights. The one for the pool hall, I don't think I have lights for the barbershop. I have to look through old videos just to determine why these lights aren't on. But that is an overview of our city. I know this has got to be a long video. I could get long-winded at times, and I apologize for that. But please stay tuned, because the city is only going to grow, and we are only going to get more lights and more lights and more lights until this whole city is lit. You hear me? Lit. Please like, subscribe, share, throw some comments, yay or nay. If you dislike, let me know what you dislike. Don't just hit the dislike and then bounce. You feel me? All right, people, keep on breaking. Peace.